Welcome back, my automations, to another Balatro video. Today we are going to be playing the yellow deck on the red stake, and hopefully this is easy quick. Voucher tag. We're going to do voucher tag, and then we're going to play this blind. Like always, we're looking for flushes. Flush, flush, flush. There we go. That's one right there. Solid. And then we can just throw these, discard these, and then hopefully, okay, we didn't get a single more extra heart. We didn't get another heart again. All right. Well, thankfully, I think these two pairs will get us through. It did not. Unfortunate. Finally, I have the heart flush, so that works out. Alrighty. What was the second voucher? Planet Merchant. We're gonna get Telescope because that's really nice, and then we're gonna get Buffoon Pack, and then hopefully we get something good in here. Let's get Ballot, and then we're gonna get Celestial Pack, so we can get the Jupiter. And then this big blind should be real quick and easy. What are we looking for? We're looking for more clubs. Nope. Nope. There we go. And I think with this, with that extra Jupiter boost, we were able to get through it with one hand. We're gonna go for the Arcane Pack. We're gonna double our money, and then we're gonna go next. We're actually gonna play through this blind. And we're going to discard these cards. There we go. This flush should hopefully actually. Oh no, not enough. We have more hearts, diamonds, and then we have spades. We have more spades in the hand, so we're going to go with spades. There we go, and that should beat this blind for us. We're hopefully looking for a good joker, because I don't particularly like the ballot. Neither of these are great. Let's see if I get anything interesting out of the. We can, and I'm gonna make this 2 into a king. And we're gonna get a second tarot card. And we're gonna use the Emperor. Okay, interesting. We're gonna play through this blind as well. We're going to do a full house to start us off. And then from there, we're gonna go for spades. There we go. Solid. Let me just need one more hand. Actually do this. We're gonna go for just spades in the deck. Try to get as many of those as possible. Alright, we just beat this blind, and then let's see if we can get. Let's try the Mega Arcana back to see if we can get some more. Okay. Interesting. We're gonna use the Justice on that. We're gonna use Emperor. We're gonna use the Fool to get another Emperor card. We're gonna get more spades. And then we're going to. enhance both these jokers to bonus cards. And then we're going to use the Emperor, more spades than that. All right, not too bad. I'm actually going to change all three of these to spades. And then we're going to play the flush. Awesome. Let's discard these three. Awesome. We have enough to do another. And then with that, nice. All right. Let's go Lesser back so we can get another Jupiter. So at least we can get some multi from something. And then let's get this Joker since we need some sort of. Ooh, that might. Okay, as long as we can beat this big blind, I think we should have something going for us next. Okay, nice. This is a really good hand. Instantly nice. First hand. And then hopefully this card is. Okay, I can work with that. And let's also get just voucher. And that gives us the ability to still get one of these, but I'm actually not going to do so. Um, we're going to discard these, and then how many hearts do we have left in deck? Um, hmm. We are going to. Hmm, we're going to get rid of these and hopefully just get spades. Okay, that did not go as planned. But we did end up with enough spades to play it out, which is nice. And then just one more hand, and we should get it. So 14 spades left in deck. Um, this is probably just high card, but I'm fine with that. Mm. Let's play this hand, and we'll just hope that this awesome. That's awesome. Um, let's get the Celestial Pack. And then we're going to select blind. Okay, that ate the one I didn't want it to eat, but that's fine. Um, awesome. Discard. Awesome. And that should be good. Whew. Nice. All right. So now, interesting. Burglar is very interesting. I don't think I want it though, but what to do, what to do. Okay, we're just gonna play through this blind and see if we get something better in the next shot. Interesting hand. What to do, what to do, what to do. I think I'm going to get rid of these. Hopefully get spades, 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 spade. Nice. Yes, you should be able to get through with just madness, thankfully. Let's toss these non-spades away. Awesome. Easy, done and over with. Let's see, a better joke to this hand. This is solid. Even just +4 is pretty solid at this current moment. Ooh, ooh, interesting, interesting, interesting. Let's put this in the back, and then let's do this. Okay, unfortunately, this time around, we're not able to use face cards, so the effect isn't as useful, but it will come in hand later on. Nice. We just need one more hand to get this done and over with. Could we get it done with just, I think, no, I think it'd be a little off. More than a little off, but it wouldn't be too insane. Let's get rid of these. Since we've already gotten rid of a 12, and let's get it. Let's go for 2 pair. Easy, nice and easy. Let's go for a jumbo pack. Let's get raised fist. Double my money, get a free spectral pack. Sure, that works. Let's see. Let's be a little greedy and see if we can get another heart without having to spend this one. No, okay, that's fine. We'll just use this one. Nice. We just need to get one more in. I'm gonna say we discard these, then hopefully we get another spade. Yes, we did. Awesome. And this should give us just enough to barely off. All right, what do we have left? We just need to get, we have more spades, so let's just keep on digging for them. There we go. And we're done this blind. Interesting. Let's go Celestial Pack so we get Jupiter. Let's... Ooh, Fortune Teller is rather interesting. Next round. And I think we skip blind, but we play this big blind. That was actually pretty solid. That could have gone much worse. It would have taken a different one, but that's actually really nice that I took that one specifically. And whoo, instantly won that one, which is very nice for us. So then we get a free uncommon. This doesn't really do much for us, but it also makes it so we have a higher chance of missing some of our better ones. And now we have Jupiter. And then we're actually going to get the observatory now since we have it. And then we're just going to get Jupiter in this pack, and then we're going to go in. Let's get rid of these. And then we could probably, let's see if we can, I want to see how high we get up with this. Ooh, instantly. Nice. Ooh, let's get another Celestial pack. Get another flush. Jupiter. And then let's do next round. I'm going to get rid of that card, and I'm going to get rid of Swashbuckler. Um, I'm just gonna play through it. Oh, that's fine. A little unfortunate, but I really ain't pressed. It ain't really what I'm going for, so I'm not bothered. Um, there we go. And this is already giving me enough multi as I need it to be, so I really just need multipliers, need more multi to multiply. Um, let's reroll. Uh, Not great. Let's reroll one more time. Let's do this hand. Next round, and then we're gonna do meteor tag. So we can get Jupiter, and then we're also gonna get flush. And then let's get through this round. And let's hope we can get through this pretty fast without losing too much money. Also, we should probably only need one more hand, and then we should be good. Total of 10 lost. I mean, that's not too bad. We already have a good chunk of money, so it isn't too crazy losing that much. Alright, let's see what we have in the shop this time. Um, okay. Interesting. Let's do spectral. Hmm. Let's do blue seal on that card. Let's do jumbo turret. Ooh. Let's do Hierophant. Nope. Alright. I'm gonna go next. And we're gonna play. That was probably the most annoying one to lose. I won't lie. That's the one that gives us our main source of multi, but it's fine. Um, it's pretty good, I won't lie. And then we can actually use this to get more, not only spades, but also, um, we're actually gonna grab this since it can be used for any suit. Um, and then we're gonna get the three of spades. And then next round, we're gonna skip blind. We're gonna get. We're gonna change this into a wild card, and then we're gonna use this to change that also into a wild card, and that's fine. We're gonna discard these, and we're going to raise this up. We're gonna raise both these up by one, and we're gonna play the hand. And this should give us a solid chunk. Instantly win the blind. That's over with this. Solid. That means we just beat yellow red stake. All right, next time we're going to go on the next deck and beat it on the next stake. See you next time.